All right, so we're diving into this Fox News article. It's from October 13th, and wow, the title is something else. Trump thinks the military should handle citizens who disagree with him. Talk about attention grabbing, especially now, right? With the election so close.
Yeah, no kidding. It really makes you stop and think, about what it all could mean,
Yeah.
particularly in the political climate we're in right now.
Obviously.
Unsettling.
Definitely unsettling.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, the article talks about this interview with former President Trump, and he's talking about potential chaos on Election Day, which, okay, that's a concern, right? But he's not worried about, like, foreign interference. He says the real danger is, and I quote, the enemy from within.
Uh-oh. I think I know where this is going.
Yeah, he means what he calls radical left liberals.
See, and that kind of language, that
Yeah.
enemy from within thing, that's incredibly loaded. I mean, we've seen this tactic throughout history. You label a group of people as the enemy, create that fear, that division, and suddenly any action against them seems justified. Dangerous rhetoric.
And he doesn't stop at just words. Trump suggests that dealing with potential unrest from this so-called enemy might require bringing in the National Guard or even the military.
Whoa, okay. That's definitely a big red flag. And honestly, we can't ignore his history right now. Trump's made a lot of, well, let's just say disparaging remarks about anyone who disagrees with him. And this isn't the first time he's hinted at using the military for, like, domestic law enforcement. Remember his stance on immigration?
Right, right. And then there's that whole Truth Social post where he's basically threatening anyone who might be involved in election interference. It all adds up to a very tense situation.
Absolutely. And it feels like it's constantly escalating.
So, given, well, everything, Trump's history, this rhetoric, where does it go from here? What are the potential consequences, especially now with the election so close?
Honestly. One very real concern is that things could escalate into actual violence. We are in a hyper-partisan environment right now. And when you have someone like Trump with his platform, his followers, saying these things, it could easily be interpreted by certain groups as a call to action. It's a scary thought.
And Kamala Harris's campaign actually issued a statement about this, saying Trump's words are alarming, especially for anyone who cares about freedom and security. They referenced his past behavior, too.
And they're right to be concerned, because this isn't just about one single election, as important as it is. This is about the potential erosion of, well, democratic norms. We have countless examples throughout history where regimes use their military against their own citizens to silence opposition. And thankfully, the U.S. hasn't seen that on a large scale. But even suggesting it's deeply troubling.
Chilling is the word I'd use. So, trying to make sense of all of this, where do you think this goes? How might these statements impact, say, voter turnout in this election?
Honestly, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Will this scare people away from voting? Or will it energize both sides even more? It's impossible to say for sure, but one thing's for certain. Words have power, especially in a democracy, especially one as divided as ours.
Yeah.
We really need to pay attention to the rhetoric being used, especially by those in positions of power.
It's a powerful reminder that words matter a lot, especially in a climate like this.